The committee always strives for balanced legislation in the public interest, and we must always keep that in mind. That is key. We need to comply as a profession, and we also need to see to be compliant. So that is, as gatekeepers, a very important role that we play, and we'd like to convey that message also through our committee activities.
In 2023 was a big year for the IPD. We rearranged ourselves. We have a main IPD committee looking after all three designations, the CA, the AGA and the ATs, and that's then allowed the subcommittees or IPDs of the various designations to get on with the work that is required for the particular designation.
So 2023 was a pretty busy year from a standard setting perspective, and as the Assurance Guidance Committee we had to do a lot of commenting around those standards, and then some of the standards that came into place in prior years, we had to do some implementation. So just at a high level, I think commenting ISO 570 revised, which is the new going concern standard that's coming into place, was probably one of the big standards that we commented on as a committee.
So in terms of what we're most proud of, I think just putting a mark for SAICA and its members in terms of creating awareness around sustainability and what it means for our members. The committee has done various things in terms of promoting this. So for example, we're quite active on SAICA Tech Talks, supported quite well at SAICA's first climate change conference. So we had many of our STC members up on stage doing their, taking their role in terms of advocating for this different way of thinking, for a more sustainable business environment, as well as, of course, influencing how this is shaping up at a country level, for example, by participating in the discussions around Direction South Africa for sustainability reporting and assurance.
I think 2023 was a good year for the Assurance Leaders Forum. Part of our terms of reference and the objective of our existence is really to make sure that we can bring relevant stakeholders together in the profession to talk about matters that affect the profession. And I'd say one of the key stakeholders for our profession is our regulator, the IRBA. And if I look at how the relationship with the regulator in terms of being able to engage on various matters has evolved, I think we did a great job in 2023 and found many opportunities to engage with the regulator.
The most significant accomplishment of the Ethics Committee, very much aligned to the Ethics Committee's terms of reference and the responsibility of the committee, which is to play a critical role in the relevance and the reputation of the profession and rebuilding our profession by ensuring the maintenance of the code and understanding of the code and application of the code by our members. It's also to address emerging ethical issues for our members, whether we're operating within South Africa or beyond the South African borders, and to also provide leadership in the ethics within the ethics related matters.
I think recognizing the layered complexities of the public sector, we have championed the expansion of ICA's strategy to include the public sector as a strategic pillar. This enables us, obviously, to begin to address the unique challenges and needs of this sector more directly. Integrating a public sector perspective into SAICA's strategic framework, we believe will foster that greater accountability and transparency, given that these are some of the institutions' standing and well understood principles which are also crucial for the effective management of public resources.